Good morning, fellow gaming nerds. Welcome to the Whiplash Hell channel. Today we got another episode of Satisfactory. This is Season 2, Episode 7. Oh my gosh, guys. I have been through hell and back trying to get this coal mine thing going. I'm going to try to explain along the way, but right now I'm going to connect this and hopefully get this thing going. Well, maybe I don't like that turn. Might have to redo that. I got a lot to show you and a lot to explain, but let's go ahead and get this going to hopefully get this coal mine going. There we go. Alright, there it's off and going. Okay. Let's make sure this thing's still pumping. I got a feeling we might be running into a little trouble here in a minute. I left my fuel over at the other place, so let's just go on and go. I want to show you what I did, so we're just basically going to run along beside this. We'll probably get ahead of it. This is a Mark II belt, and I did that on purpose. Although that is a Mark I miner, I have not opened a Mark II up yet. But when I'll do, I'll change that out. That's when I went ahead and made this all Mark II. So we can get some efficiency going. I'm having really a lot of trouble with efficiency over at the all the other plants, and I'll show you in a bit. And I think it's because I've not made and or found enough shards yet. See the electricity here? I've got it backtracked. See, my original plan was to run it up on that third shelf or the third tier there in that direction, but that's really is inefficient, and I'll explain why when we get over here. But I went ahead and I decided to make the belt go this direction, and when we get down here to the corner, I'll tell you why. One, I want to keep everything off the ground, other than the miners and the power plants. I want to keep everything off the ground so I don't have any trouble traveling. That's the main reason. That's why I wanted to put it up there on that third tier, but that third tier is going to proven to me that it's not going to work. Let's run along here. I guess that's still coming, ain't it? I bet I've spent 10 plus hours last week, if not more. I don't know, I'd have to go back and look. Actually, let's just look at my last save. Load game save. 34 hours. I bet I've spent 15 plus hours doing this. Not that this part took that long. I've tore that over there where the power plant is. I've tore it down twice and rebuild it. It's very time consuming. I'm not sure how long that'd take to get here. But over there in that direction, if I'm not mistaken, I may make this too wide eventually, but right now it's going to stay like this. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. Coal. There should be some coal right over there. Let's see if it pops up on the compass. That's behind us. Really, it's not showing up. It may not be showing. Okay. 1378. Okay, I thought it was more that direction. We'll have to go see. I don't know if we're going to do it on this episode. Remember, I'm trying to keep my episodes around 30 minutes because it takes me so long to do this. I'm still relatively new to this game, even though I probably got 150 freaking hours in it. I don't know a lot about it. I enjoy doing it because it keeps me occupied, and I am in... Woohoo! That was close. I'm in the COVID quarantine. Well, I'm not quarantined, but I have to stay home because my work has shut the plant down. So y'all understand what I'm talking about. So I've got a lot of time on my hands, and this game takes a lot of time. I also found out or figured out a few different things over this past week, so I guess it's been good. I figured out how to make the lifts go down. Like that. This bottom one is the input and the top one is always the output no matter what. But you can hook them together like this. So you can do this like that and then take that, the bottom one, hook it to this, and then take the top and take it down and the lift will go down. I didn't know that. Now I guess you can connect it right here, but it won't connect to the belt. And then when you try to take it down, the concrete plate or what do they call this? Foundation is in the way. So I did it this way. It should work. As you can see, I've got electricity going all the way down there. So I would eventually like to get rid of all the biomass burners because they're driving me nuts. I hate filling them up. It's annoying. It's a pain in the ass, and so on and so forth. Okay, so here we are at the power plant. Okay, I'm going to start off with 3 of these guys. You know what I forgot? I forgot the daggone biofuel. I got a bunch right up here at the top of this tower, and I forgot to grab it. I'm so excited to try to get you all filled in on what's going on, man. It's been a long week for Whiplash. Alright, here we go. Should have some right here. There we go. I'm gonna take 4. I don't think we necessarily need it, but we'll take 4. I apologize for that. See, that right there is what kills time. And oh, there, it's coming. It just come around the corner. I know you guys probably can't see that, but it is coming. Alright, here we go. Now, I had originally planned on putting the coal generators up on this 3rd level. And I'll be honest with you. The only reason why I wanted to is because of the smokestacks. I thought it would look cool, and being that it was a possibility that they could be covered if I put them down here on the ground. I didn't want it, smoke, vents. I know this game does not have vents in it or anything, but it would just bother me that the smokestacks were covered. That's the only reason, really. I had a difficult time with the water pumps. And I'm not even actually started them yet, so I may still have trouble, but they're very difficult to get going. I actually had to watch several videos on YouTube in order to figure them out. I'm no brainiac, I'll put it that way. And for me to put the coal generators on that 3rd level, I would have had to take these pipes straight up, which really is not no big a deal, but it would have took 4 of these extra pipelines or pipeline pumps. It would have took 4 of them for 1 line. So in other words, I would have had like 4, 8, 12 freaking pumps, and I would have had to power them. And I just thought it was inefficient and just ridiculous. So I did this instead. I think it'll work. I'm not fired up any electricity yet. Let's go ahead and get that done. I've not done any of that. Let's go ahead and put power line here. Like I said, I want to eventually get rid of all these. I'm not even sure this is enough to power these 3. I don't think it is. I don't think this is enough mass burners to even fuel this. Let's see what it's starting to pull. I've got these 3 hooked up to all these coal generator and this. I'm using them as a jump start to get things going, because once the coal gets here, it should power everything, and then I'll decide how I want to run it to over there. That's going to be another project in itself. Let's see, where's the coal at? Thought it'd be here by now. Ah, there it is. Man, that's moving pretty damn quick, ain't it? I like these Mark II belts. I did these all Mark II, which take the reinforced iron plates to do. I've got these all filled up with splitters. I got a feeling these are going to blow, because these only are 30 megawatts. Yeah, 30 megawatts right there. And these are 75, so it's 75, 75 is 150, another 75 is going to be like 2. Yeah, it's going to pop a fuse here in a minute. I'm going to have to lay down a bunch of more biomass burners, and I don't even know what these guys pull. It takes electricity, but it only shows flow rate. I don't see any power draw. Okay, so are these filling up yet? Actually, they should be. Hang on a minute. Let's see. Maybe did I miss a line somewhere? It's a very good possibility I did miss a line. It should be running. Aha! Look at this. I did. Right here. Yeah, I got a feeling I'll have to lay at least 3 more of those down to get this pump put all this started. Alright, there goes the pumps. Now, to my understanding, these pipelines will only pump, see the flow rate go up? They're expanding. Will only go up 12 meters. Actually, it's filling pretty good. Good. After this point, it needs a pump to pump it up another 2 meters, and I'll explain. Let's see if I can do it real quick. In other words, that's another right there. Hang on, that's 4. That's 8, and then 12. At that point, after you take a pipe from right here up to that point, you need a pump. So it would have took me, like right here all the way up to that, it would have took at least 4 pumps, maybe even 5. And I thought that was ridiculous just for one line when I could just put it right down here and it'd be just peachy. It don't really look as bad as I thought either, so. Okay, are these guys blown yet? Let's see what they're pulling on wattage. 345 megawatts capacity. So the generators are flowing. Okay. Hell yeah, look at this shit. Okay, we're running. Now what I want to do is I want to take these guys off of the power grid. See, those pumps are running. I don't look like I'm getting much flow rate. I mean, that's not even flowing at all. It's like barely flowing. Alright, let's check this. Recommended head lift is exceeded recommended level. Now see, this is what I had trouble with. I'm not getting any flow rate. So let's go up here and check this. Wait a minute. We need a... Let's roll around here and make sure everything's flowing and kosher. This one's stopped. It's not even using it. This one's like, these are splitters, so everything gets split in half. So this will start stacking up if it's not getting any flow rate here. Yeah, that one's full. You can see the blue, so the pipelines are full, and this is actually pumping just barely. It's not exceeded though, so I wonder what is the difference between this one and that one over there. They're the same. Should I put another pump up here? Now see this right here. Oops, my bad. I'm trying to show you. I can't put that there because it's in the way. I might actually need to put this pump on this side. But if I do that, I'm probably going to need 2 pumps. See, like put one pump here, and then maybe, I don't know if I can get it there because of that arc. Yeah, they're starting to power down. They're not getting flow. Recommend head lift has exceeded recommended level. Head lift. What does it mean by head lift? Let's look up. I'm sorry, I'm not no brainiac. Does it mean it's too much pressure? I mean, I understand the pressure just fine.
applies 20 pressure, allowing 20-meter vertical rise of fluids. Outputs fluids at 20 or 300 metric cube, or is it metric or meters? I guess metric cube per minute. Can be attached to a pipeline to apply additional pressure. Useful for overcoming vertical and balancing throughput. Okay, so this is what we're going to have to play around with. I can't jump over this. The best way I've figured to jump over this is right here. It's like I grab a hold of that, and I can't always do it. Yeah, see? And then you can get up over it. Now this one's pumping. And then it cuts out. So is the head lift pressure. See, it's maxed out as well. Alright, let's do this. I don't know if I should put that there or not. Alright, being that it's not there, it's full. Definitely not, still not getting any pressure. Even by taking it off, I'm not getting any pressure. Let's go check this, just real quick. I gotta decide where I need to put the pump. I think I'm gonna need to put the pump right there. But if I put one there, then it means I'm gonna have to put one on the other side of this. Which I think it's kind of ridiculous. I think the pump would do a little bit more than that, you know? Uh-oh. Do we have oxygen? Alright, let's get out of here before I die. Do something stupid like die. Come on, get up there. Alright, here we go. 58. I thought these would only do 300. Yeah, that's not producing shit. Alright. Let's swim over here. Definitely gonna have to have a pump. So we're gonna have to experiment until I figure this out. And if you guys got any ideas in the comments, let me know. Oh, Whiplash ain't no brainiac, and I have a lot of fun with this game. Let's put that there. And go ahead and hook this up. It's going to do that sporadically, kick on and off until I get the flow right, correct. That's already kicked off. So maybe it's too much pressure. Yeah, it's maxed it out. It's too much pressure. The best I can figure. Leaving it by itself ain't doing nothing. Of course, it ain't drawing electricity either. Still says I got 340 megawatts. I don't have an even, I ain't drawing any power. Maybe that's the problem. Because at this point, I don't need these guys, I don't think. Let's take them off and see what happens. It should be drawing power basically to run those, and it should be running the miner over on that end as well. Should be. So maybe I should wait instead of sitting here fucking with this. Maybe I should wait until I get current amount in pipe 20.7. Maybe I should wait until I get some power on it, because I don't have any power. I mean, other than these three water extractors, I don't have anything else on it. Alright, I guess that's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and work out the details of... Here, let's climb up here and take a look-see before I let y'all go. I'm going to let y'all go. This is short and sweet. I want to draw some power. Let's get up here to the top.
Because I bet the usage, water usage, is really dependent on how much power is being drawn from it. I would imagine. So where do we want to go first? I want to go to both these. I want this power plant to power all of that. So I got to figure out how I'm going to run it. I honestly think it'd be more efficient since I've already got power lines over here to run back behind the coal plant here and just go directly straight over there. It'd probably... Well, either way, I'm going to have to take it down to the ground too. Which I already have it on the ground. I'll figure out something. But I want to go ahead and start doing that so y'all know what we're doing. I could, in this little pond, just to let you know, I fit 5 of those water extractors. I ended up setting it up like this because I thought it looked good, and it does. It looks way better than it did before. I actually had a wall built up here with pipelines going all the way up and freaking water pumps going all the way up. It was ridiculous. I'm like, there is no way, there's no sense in this, and it wasn't working. So what I did is I ended up reloading another save, and all I had to do was tear down the platform. But yeah, it's been, and I tried it twice. I tried it 2 different ways, and I just spent way entirely too much time on it. Do something like this, or look up some stuff on YouTube. There's a lot of good content creators out there that know this game way better than me. I hate saying it, but it's the fucking truth. But I like doing it. It keeps my mind busy, and it keeps me from being bored while I'm on lockdown. Well, not really on lockdown, but y'all understand what I'm saying. I can't do nothing. But alright, till the next time, I'll try to figure something out, and we'll get the... I'll probably start there. I mean, that was my first area, so I'll probably go ahead and start there. And try to get some electricity going over there. But I need to figure out how I want to run it. We'll see. I might end up having 3 different levels of that, and I really don't want to, because that's a lot. But that's what it is. Oh yeah, I also made about 3 of these carts because I kept leaving it somewhere, or I'd start building somewhere, and I'd have to leave the cart, and I never would pick it up because I never have room in my backpack. And yeah, it's just been a mess. Oh, I also made some... let's run over here before I let y'all go. We're at 23 minutes. I got a few more minutes and I'll let y'all go. Man, it's hard to do videos for only 30 minutes long. I'm so used to making videos an hour long. Almost every video I put up's an hour long. But I know how boring this can do building, especially when you make mistakes like old Whiplash. But I made 3 of these carts because I kept leaving one and walking off and leaving it. So I've got one practically at every corner right now. I might end up making me a couple more and put them around so I at least have them. But I logged in today, guys, and I don't know what I did, but for some reason, see, there's one right over there. I accidentally turned this into not iron rods, but iron plates, and it just screwed up everything. I ended up having to redo these lines all over again, clear everything out. It was fucking ridiculous. Wow, isn't that sky beautiful? That's amazing. I lost a lot of time because of that. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. What was I gonna show you guys? There was something else I wanted to show y'all. Oh, we can make the truck. I still haven't made one yet. I think I told you guys that last time. And I've been so busy with this cotton picking power plant and trying to figure it out, doing it the right way, that I have totally forgot to reselect my what is it? My tiers? I keep thinking of man, but it ain't man. It's the hub. There we go. I got it out. Here we go. Tier 3. We already did coal power, vehicle support. We need to make this tractor. And basic steel production. That's what we need. I got all this. I could stick this in here. I got more than enough for that. Let's see what we got going on in here. I haven't got a lot of this done. There's some of these I have done, but I need to go hunting for some of this stuff too, so I can start going down through these tiers. There's a lot here, guys. Look at the sulfur. Quartz. There's just so much to this game. Now I can tell you this. I can completely understand why they made this game multiplayer, because I'll tell you what, I'm not even halfway through this game. I barely even scratched the damn surface of this game. Probably got about 20-25% into this. I'm just guessing, and I can't keep up with it. It's hard to do it with one person. It really is. You end up having to let a lot of things go because you can't keep up with it. Oh yeah, another thing. This little guy, the awesome shop and the awesome sink. This, the longer it, the more you leave it running. In other words, every coupon you get, the higher this goes. I don't know what this started out at, but we're only 39% through it, so maybe 7,000. So when it flips to 4, it'll probably go up to 8 or 9,000. So it takes longer the more you do it. So really, what you need is something fast, like a Mark 5 or 6. Then your coupons will probably go sky high. But I'm not even looked at it because I've been so busy over there at the power plant. I don't know how long it would take me to get all that stuff together. I'd like to do that for you guys before we left over here in the hub. At least do something. Since my power failed. Got that. What's this? Rotors. Need 150 of those. What's that? Concrete. We'll fill that up. I have just enough of that. Where are my rotors? Need rotors. I know where these guys are. These modular frames are right above us. But the rotors, I believe, are way on the other side. This open up our steel production. Which I'm not even ready for that because I've not got my power plant going. When I get my power plant going right, then I'll worry about the steel. Did I drive it over here? Sometimes I do. Okay, I do believe, yeah, rotors are way over on the other side. We need, what, 70 more modular frames? Let's go up here and see what we got. If we don't have enough, we may not have enough rotors. Because I still got that over there making smart plating right now. This will all be reworked at some point. I definitely don't like the way all this is sitting. Oh yeah, so we need what, 70 more? Bam and bam. So we got enough there. Let's run down here and get our car, or golf cart, whatever you want to call it. And we'll run down here and see if we got any rotors. If we don't have any rotors, well, I'll just let you all go, because the only other option I have is to actually craft them by hand. But they're right over here. If there's any at all, I seriously doubt there is. Because this is where the efficiency part of my plant really sucks. And it's because the nodes down here at the bottom are impure, so they're half of what they normally would be. And I do have some shards in the miners, but it ain't going to take away from what's happening here. See, like this constructor right here is only making 40 parts per minute, which that's screws, I believe. That's not really too bad. Let's go up here. See, to me, it doesn't do any sense. Well, actually, it does make sense. Like this guy here, making 4 parts per minute. That sucks booty. Now, would it be okay to go ahead and put a shard in here, even though the constructor down below doesn't have one? I think so, as long as you don't exceed what this is doing. Alright, let's check our rotors real quick, which I probably don't have any. Yeah, I don't. But see, it's still making all these smart platings over here, which we're eventually going to need. And once this fills up, then that'll start filling up. So I'm going to have to make all those rotors. That's a lot of rotors, guys. So I could cut this off. Nah, I'll just wait. I'll make that offline and we'll do it next time. I apologize, guys. Okay, hang on a minute. Where's that at? Where's this at? Right? Was it this one? It's making 4 parts, the rotor. So, if that's making 4 parts, what's slowing it down? This is backed up. Where's the other assembler? And see, this is all screwy. It works. See, this one's 2 parts. So if I can put it up, see, this is all stopped, all because of the rotor. So if I could spruce this one up and spruce that one up, it would go a little faster because, oh, I really hate to jump down there. I want to. Let's roll over here just real quick, take a look at it, and then I'm going to let y'all go because I'm pushing, yeah, I'm already over 30. It takes so long to even show you guys what I'm doing. I think it was here. See, this guy's putting out 15, so we actually do push that one up. It's not going to make this one push anymore, I don't think. I could be wrong. See, this is where Whiplash is not familiar with that part of the game. But, well, guys, I guess I'm going to let y'all go. Jeez, thanks so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. And any of you guys out there that play this game and want to give me some tips, please feel free to give them in the comment. I would greatly appreciate it. I can't sit here and say I'm unfamiliar with the game, but I think what I'm lacking in is a little bit better strategy or familiarity. Kind of both. Boop. That's great. I love that little cart. I really do. Well, guys, we got it running over there. It's not, I don't think it's working at efficiency yet, but I think it's because it's not drawing any power or enough from it. So I'm going to get that power done, and the next video I'll show you what I get done. Alright? I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button for me, guys. And if y'all want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Everyone have a beautiful day, and God bless.